So I hope you guys are happy with the session. So if you're happy, say yes or say thumbs up. So we'll be so happy for that to receive a thumbs up from
Yes,
you
yes,
guys.
yes. We are
Thank
happy
you,
with your
thank you.
section.
Yes.
Thank you, Janvi madam,
Happy.
Priya madam.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
thank you so much, guys.
Thank,
Thank you all.
thank you. Thank you
Bye.
all.
Nice
Thank you.
Thank
to
you.
see you.
Thank you,
Bye.
ma'am.
Bye. Bye.
Hello, good
Hello,
afternoon. I think
Priya
all of
madam.
you are from India, right? So if I'm not
Yeah,
wrong,
I'm from Kerala,
I yeah,
South India, extreme
yes,
south of India.
yes.
Trivandrum. My
I
city name
think
is
here I can
Trivandrum.
see Deepo Balakrishnan,
Yeah, that is
and the other one I
me.
don't know the name, but it's written as Galaxy J7. So can you
Yes,
please let me know what's your name? So I can see the ceiling. The other
yeah.
I can
He's
see the ceiling. So
adjusting
let me
the
know your name.
camera.
That's it. I just want to know your name. And the other one we have Gayatri. Hi, Gayatri.
Hi.
Hello, hello. So there's an issue with my video. So sorry for that. Apologies for that. And let me wait for a few more people. So in the meanwhile, what I
Okay.
want you people to do is I just want you people to introduce yourself. So I will just give you 40 seconds. I think 40 seconds is enough to give you personal introduction. Just your name, where you belong to, and you can explain your qualification and all, and your hobbies if you want to, right? So just explain, just start your conversation a little bit. So let's start with Deepu Balakrishnan. So I hope he's
Yeah,
interested.
yeah. Good afternoon. My name is Deepu Balakrishnan. I belongs to Kerala. My city name is Thiruvananthapuram. I am 40 years old, working in government department. I came from a native language background, but for the past 3 years, I've been trying to improve my English communication skill.
Mm-hmm.
And I watch YouTube videos. And 2 weeks before I saw your video, I liked it,
Okay.
and that's why I registered in for this your interaction with your subscribers. I'm very happy to join in this special event. This is my first, I think this may be my first appearance in YouTube. If you post in YouTube, it may be my
Okay.
first appearance. I'm very
Congratulations.
glad to.
Then. So we have
Thank you.
Jahnavi also. Hi, Jahnavi.
Hi.
Yeah. Hi.
Hi. Hi, everyone.
Hi, ma'am. A very good evening.
Hello. Very good evening to you all, and thank you very much.
Ma'am, first of all, I would like to thank for giving me this opportunity to talk to you all.
Yes, that's really, we are so overwhelmed. By the way, I must thank you one and all, each one of you for supporting us. And we have crossed 10K subscribers. I mean, 10,000 subscribers, right? So, and I'm so thankful to each one of you in even cooperating with us and also letting us to do this because without your like interference or without your cooperation we cannot move forward, right? So thank one and all for this and making this a big success. And I can see two more who have joined. So the one is Satish Patel. So hi Satish Patel, and also hi Pawan, so to speaking up. And we can give an opportunity to Gayatri now. And thanks Deepu Balakrishnan for your introduction.
Thank you.
Right, so we can go with Gayatri then.
My name is Gayatri. I'm from Gujarat, and I'm studying in Standard 12th, and I love to learn English. I watched many videos on YouTube for learning English, and I talk with my friends for improving my speaking skills. And I'm here for improving more and more, and I'm so happy to be here. And I was waiting for this day from my heart, and I'm so happy. And thank you so much for for letting me be here.
Thank you very much, Gayatri. That was a beautiful introduction from you, and we have been overwhelmed after seeing you all. So that was a really good response from you all. And yes, this platform is for you in order to enable you speakers in order to speak in English fluently and as naturally as possible. Okay, why don't we go on to the next participant that we have, Pavan Gaud. Hi, I think you're on mute.
Yes, ma'am. Sorry, I'm in mute.
That's fine.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Okay.
I think self-introduce yourself. So
Okay.
let's start this. You have 40 seconds to speak on it. So yeah, introduce yourself. Go ahead.
Okay. My name is Pawan, and I'm from Hyderabad. I've completed my graduation in the stream of computer science and engineering, and since then have been working as an analyst in a company called Global Logic, and have been practicing like to improve my skills since more than 6 months. And yeah, and I'm about to appear my IELTS exam, so I'm very much concentrating on my grammar. Yeah, and
Mm-hmm.
I think this is a great opportunity you people have gave me to talk to you all and to uh, rectify the where I'm making a mistakes. And
Okay, Pavan.
yeah,
Oh,
thank you, ma'am.
sorry. Go ahead. Go ahead. Do you have something else to say?
Uh, nothing else.
Okay. Very good introduction, by the way. I think towards the end of your introduction, you're totally confused. Probably you want to
Yes,
say
yes.
something else and then you suddenly wanted to stop for some unknown reason, right? But very good, Pavan. I think all the very best to you. And I hope you're going to succeed well in the examination for IELTS. And I hope you're going to settle wherever you wanted to.
Thank you so much, ma'am.
No problem. And yes, we also have another Zoom user. I don't know. Hello, sir.
Hello.
Hello. Hi.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
Hi. My name is Manilal. I'm talking from Australia.
Okay, that's good.
Okay. I'm originally from India, Kerala,
Mm-hmm.
and now
So,
I'm living um here since last 3 years
okay. So,
in
what do you do?
Australia. Um, actually, I was working in a hospitality um, company, but because of corona pandemic, I lost my job 3 months ago. This time as well, and yeah, that's the things are going on. It's a very um, difficult situation we are facing here.
Yes.
Um, last 2 weeks, it is getting a very bad situation, and yeah, and the restrictions are too much restrictions going on. um, People can't move around, all shops are closed, and
Okay.
yeah,
I understand
all
that this pandemic is creating a lot of crisis, not only just in
yes,
Australia, but globally. So, I think
yes,
we all will find a better opportunity and hope you will find
yeah,
a better opportunity. So, don't
yes,
worry about it. I think you will succeed in your life. And you also
yeah.
told me that you were working on a healthcare background, is it? So, I think you
Hospital,
almost,
yeah,
okay,
same,
great.
yeah,
So, you
yeah.
nearly come to a frontline worker, right?
Yes.
Okay. So I think, yeah, people are going to help you. So
Yeah, hopefully.
yes, you're going to
so,
have find a better
so
opportunity very soon, sir.
okay.
Don't worry about it.
Anyway,
And thank you for
um,
joining.
thank you for that. Anyway, you are taking a good uh, initiative for this kind of talking. I appreciate you.
Thank you. Thank you so much, sir.
So, lot of people are getting chance to speak in English, especially from
Yes,
India. There are a lot of places they don't have a chance to speak in English. You know,
yeah,
many educated people, but they have a, speaking problem.
yes, true.
Yeah, this is a platform you made. That's very good. I appreciate you.
Okay. Okay, thank you so much, sir. I think
Thank you.
we'll move on for the next user so that
Yeah,
we'll have
yeah,
more
yeah,
time in
yeah.
order to
Okay,
discuss.
okay. Go on, go on, go on.
Thank you.
That's okay.
And
Thank you.
I have Anu. Hello, Anu. I think you're on mute now. Or Satish Patel. Okay, hi, Anu. Sorry, Satish. I can't hear you, Anu. Okay, then let's move on to the next participant. Satish. Hello, Satish. We can't see you, but it would be great if we can hear you. I think you're on mute. So can you please unmute yourself? Hello, Satish. Think he's on mute.
Okay, guys. Okay, I think the personal introduction went too long. So let's begin with the topic then. So you all know the present crisis, and that's all about coronavirus, especially the pandemic that's threatening all of us, right? So let's talk more about that. So are you interested in the topic? So are you waiting for any other topic then? Of course, are you interested? So I can hear Gayatri answering, of course. Yes, we are interested. So would you like to say something about coronavirus?
Yeah, Corona has done a lot. By being a student, it's too hard to study online. I haven't ever studied online before. It's normally we study offline. Teacher is writing on the board and we just copy it, and it's like that. And studying online is very hard for me to take phone to use phone at least for 2 or 3 hours. I'm a 12th student, so I have to study for 2 or 3 hours. It's been very hard, and I haven't gone out for 3 months. I went out for a very it was a very serious reason I went out. After that, I haven't gone out. It's really hard to stay at home for a very long time. It's boring, it's kind of boring, but it has also good side as well. If we see that good side is that we can learn something. If you want to learn something, it's time to learn. If we hadn't ever get time, now it's time to learn, and that's why I'm here. I'm learning English. I want to improve my English skills, and I think I have improved a little much, but it's satisfied. I'm satisfied with this, and I'm learning. I haven't missed even a single day of learning. I'm learning too much every day.
Yes, let's give a great applaud and a shout out to Gayatri, because yes, she did tremendously a great job learning a new skill. Like that, even each one of you, I mean, Deepu and Pawan, and also, I don't know, sir, your name, so Satish, whoever are there now. So you have to make sure you utilize this time, this period, especially to learn something new, because it's very crucial, especially in a country like India. So if you belong to a country like India, I think communication skills are really important and they play a major role. And nowadays, even it's common everywhere, right? And now still Then also, if you take, although it's like common, it's still dominating us, every one of us, each one of us, right? Don't you think so? It's dominating. Yes, right? So since it's dominating, we must make sure why we overcome the fear, why we should not talk. See, everyone do make mistakes, even sometimes me, if you consider. But you have to overcome that fear and talk. Speak, speak, speak until you get that. That's very important. You may not see me. I'm sorry for this because my video is not working. I don't know. The camera is, there's an issue with the camera. But I hope it's audible, right? You can hear me. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. So that's what I'm trying to explain. Utilize this time. Utilize especially to motivate yourself and to learn something new. Try to listen someone whom you like. Might be your passion drives towards cricket. If you like cricket, watch about cricket, especially the commentary, right? So if you can learn something new, like new words, vocabulary, especially. And if you like beauty, about beauty, especially ladies, what we have, Gayatri and Anu. If you like about beauty, try to read something like reviews about beauty and all. So if you know, if you want to know more about coronavirus, type that word, individual word, topic, and try to learn something. See, by through reading, through listening, you can easily improve your spoken English. See, the first thing that you must mark, especially if you want to improve your spoken English, is you have to read every day, and the second thing that you need to do is to listen every day.
There are also many great apps that you can look for, which includes InShots as well. So if you have an application InShots on your phone, that is very useful, which gives you news in about few words, but you have all the essential vocabulary for you to get through this. Also, if you have anything regarding the world, so anything that's happening around the world, we can also get to know all the news and also the helpful vocabulary. And there's also another browser. It's not an application, but something you can Google it online, which is called Youglish. Youglish. What you can do with this is it also helps you in pronouncing a particular word. So if you just go to youglish.com, then type a particular word. There are some filters where you can hear the word in a particular accent, whether it is American accent or a British accent or an Indian accent. You can also filter that, and you can just type the word and search. What it does is it just gives you all the videos that are there on YouTube, and it will help you hear that particular word's pronunciation. So that's a perfect example which helps you in pronunciation as well. And Gayatri, while you're speaking, I think I must applaud you. You're very good. I think there are few places where you try to autocorrect yourself, which is very well done. I think we
Thank you.
all commit mistakes, but then sometimes we grammatically go wrong. I think people who speak very well or fluently, there is no rule that they have to be very perfect with grammar. It sometimes goes for a toss, but then you autocorrect yourself is a very good thing. And speaking is one particular skill where your mistakes can't be identified until and unless the speaker is very much concentrating on you.
ये ये देखो
You understood
ऑनलाइन
what I
क्लास
said?
चल रही
Whereas,
इंटरनेशनल क्लास.
so, sorry viewers, I think it would be great if you can please be on mute until and unless if you have something else to say. Whereas in writing, it is very much clear if you have done any mistakes. In speaking, you don't have that opportunity. And as long as you can communicate very well, clearly, naturally, in the accent that you have, I think that should be good enough. Okay? Well, I think let's go on to the next person. So, who else wants to speak regarding this
Yes,
coronavirus?
Anu, I think you are new joinee, so you can talk something about coronavirus if you know, if you want to.
Hello.
Yes, you're audible. Please give some answer if you want. If you want to talk about anything about coronavirus, how it impacted your life, so you can talk about that. Hello, Anu. Can you hear me? So I think you are on mute, or might be you unable to talk.
I
So
think her video got stuck, probably a weak internet connection.
Okay, can I take the initiation now?
Yes, please. Go ahead.
Uh, yes, I'm like I think this is the for the first time I'm working at home, whereas I'm literally facing some different kind of a challenges that I didn't ever face. Working in some particular place in the office, it's a quite different environment that we compare uh, when we work at home. Like what I faced is that easily I'm getting distracted with the noise first thing, and sometimes my mother's call me for silly things where the chances of getting a distractions are very more, and that, and moreover the connectivity issues, where um, there sometimes there will be some internet connections and power cut where it distracts our like concentration on whatever we are doing. But these kind of things which we won't face a problem when we work at office, and if we have any doubts we can able to uh, like immediately contact, we can contact with our colleagues and we can get able to um, solve the problem instantly, whereas at working at home we need to call to them, might be they may not available at that time. So that is the thing. And
Yes, indeed. I very much agree with your statement, Pavan, because yes,
uh,
working from home is a crucial task, which we have to do now because of the situation that is happening globally.
yes,
And I think there's nothing that went wrong. I think people, yes, do want our help. So people do call us for certain reasons. Yes, I understand that we do get distracted for certain things, but
yes,
I think we also have to help our mothers or our family members for some reasons. But yes, as you said, sometimes we get distracted by too many
yes,
things, so we can't handle all the situations. But I think
yes,
doing them in a smart way and getting yourself some time would help you in order to do your work better and productive,
yes, and
right?
yeah, yes ma'am. And one more thing is that um, I'm just missing the points whatever I just want to tell because of I think nervousness, I think
Okay.
so.
Whenever you have something which you say that you're trying to miss on some particular points, why don't you write some keywords? Not just over here,
Yes,
but probably wherever you have a chance, or couldn't be a prepared speech or something, but if at all, if something needs to be spoken, or you know the topic well in advance, why don't you write down some keywords which you think you can speak in that conversation, or while you're trying to make that particular conversation, which might help you, right? Because during the moment while you're trying to talk to someone, you might forget some words, or you might think them behind your head, which might not
yes,
come up suddenly, right? And you
yes,
tend to
yes,
use some fillers like
yes,
things
exactly.
like that, right?
Yes ma'am.
So I think you can reduce them as much as possible. And thinking in English is also something which you can do behind your head. So while I'm trying to speak a particular statement, I think behind my head as to what I need to speak next,
Yes,
which helps you in reducing the fillers. I don't say not to use fillers, but then yes, fillers can be used which are natural and which dwell with the words, or which go continuously with your statements. Okay.
yes ma'am.
Madam, can I
And
speak?
okay, so let's give an opportunity to other people.
okay,
Can
So
I speak,
let's give
ma'am?
opportunity to Satish. I can see you, and but I cannot hear you,
Yes,
Satish.
ma'am.
So let's speak.
Yes, yes,
So
yes.
to all your other members,
Um,
other fellow members that are present. So why don't you come up? See,
okay,
even
ma'am.
if you speak one or two words, it's great. I must appreciate each one of you, even if you speak one or two words. Just if you say your
Oh,
name and where are you from, even that's
yes.
great. See, let's appreciate.
Oh,
Let's
okay, okay,
appreciate our
ma'am.
weaknesses rather than strengths, right?
Okay, okay. Okay, ma'am. Uh, because of I am not introducing myself because of running now coming heavily rain. So
Okay.
I that time I driving a motorbike. So I am
Oh,
not
is it? Okay.
joined to this. My name is Satish Patil. I am basically from Dhulia, Maharashtra, but I am live in Nashik, Maharashtra, and
Oh,
doing a job the same city, private job, private
oh,
sector.
is it?
So that's it, ma'am. And
Okay, great, Satish.
yes,
Great,
ma'am.
great.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
So
Okay.
you
And
have
I am new,
something to say
ma'am. I
about?
am new joined
Yeah.
to. Yes, 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 ma'am. Continue, ma'am. Continue.
No, I'm asking Satish, do you
So,
have something to say more about anything, the topic that we have, what that we're doing right now, coronavirus? So how it impacted your
uh,
life?
yes, ma'am. Before coronavirus and COVID-19, I freely go here and there, and no can body restriction for that. And today's now after the coronavirus COVID-19, some government has restriction for that, and I am now care about my family members because of I
Yes.
work outside the home. That time I am very caring for that, and my awareness is very increased on that because of I focus on that. Whenever I connect with spread coronavirus disease people, that time it is very harmful for me and my family also.
Yes, that's
So
true.
I am take some precaution. I am take some precaution about that means wearing a mask while go outside from the home, and sometime we take some distancing maintain between
Social
two
distancing,
persons,
right?
social distancing, and we sometimes wash our hand regularly, sanitizing
Yes.
our my clothes. Also, some of the precaution which is guideline has displayed to government through government, and I follow to the all are these things, and it is better. And before coronavirus, this season I feel very sick.
Oh, you were sick.
But nowadays I am caring. I suffering a sick because of it is effect on my body. But
Okay.
I am prepared mentally and bodily. I am focused on my food, on so and so exercise. So I have
Yes,
changed my
absolutely. It's
day-to-day
very
life.
important nowadays.
Day to day, yes, ma'am. And day-to-day life, I am very changeable on that situations, and it
Great.
is effect on my strength because of I am set of my mind is set of this handle these situations, and for I that means I am forcefully this handle these situations, and most of the whenever I heard about surrounding me some of the coronavirus COVID-19 positive patients, that time I take some precaution
Yes,
about
that's
that
true.
means
There are many clusters coming out. Actually, you can
uh,
see even the
this
statistics,
is
right? They're daily
yeah,
about
yes
some
ma'am.
50 to 60 or almost 70,000 cases every day.
Yeah, yes,
You can see that
every day ma'am.
surroundings also,
That
even
is
in your neighborhood, you can find many cases, right? So, yes, that's
that
great.
ma'am.
I appreciate that.
Sorry to interrupt.
That's a
Sorry to
true ma'am.
interrupt,
It is
Priya.
very
I think the time is running
yeah.
out. So I think if someone else have
Okay, okay,
anything
no more.
else to say, sorry,
Yes,
Satish.
yes, yes,
Sorry for
yes.
interrupting you as
Yes.
well. Yes, sir, Deepu Balakrishnan Garu and Renu. I think we also have Renu. Well, how did you find this?
Can
Is
I
it
speak?
productive? Yes, please. Yes, please. I think we only have 2 minutes, last two
Okay,
minutes.
okay. It's in our lifetime. This is the first experience in our generation. It originated in China. Then thereafter, it is spread all over the world. Italy, US, and now in India, in our country, in my state, everywhere. It's a different experience. We have been staying at home for around past 6 months, and it's a time for doing something different and productive. In my case also, I'm trying to improve my skill in this language, and I'm trying to use productively by sparing some time for reading and doing exercise and learning something and improving my English. And anyway, we have to face this situation. We have to
Yes,
survive this difficult situation. Okay, thank
absolutely. I
you.
agree with you. Yeah, you can speak Deepak Balakrishnan. Still, we have time. We have scheduled
Okay.
it for 4 to 4:30, but that's fine since you guys are so loving and actually very nice to us. So we want to extend 10 more minutes. So no problem. We can continue Deepak Balakrishnan. And also, we will give opportunity to Renu
Okay.
as well. Okay.
Renu and
Then
Mohanlal Garu, yeah.
actually, lockdown started at the end of March. At that time, we stayed at home for around 21 days. At that time, it was too difficult to pass each day. I started to listen music. I love music. Then I switched over to movies. Then my wife, she's a good cook, and she made some experiments in cooking. I helped her,
So
and she made different type of dishes at
some
home.
tasty and delicious food, I
Tasty,
guess.
tasty and
New words:
delicious.
tasty,
Yeah,
delicious,
yes,
yummy.
delicious.
What more?
Yeah,
What more synonyms that you want to give other than tasty,
yeah.
delicious, and other words?
Delicious, tasty,
Anyone,
delicious.
anyone.
Mm, I don't get. Can you
Yummy,
help me?
Anyone
yummy,
else?
Yummy,
Yummy,
yummy.
yummy.
yummy, yummy, yummy. Thank
Mouth
you.
watering.
Yes.
Both watching. Okay.
Yes,
Okay.
please continue.
Thereafter,
Go ahead, sir.
I started to I started to read some books, and then English. Nowadays, I watch a lot of videos in YouTube, and I came to your video as part of that. I came to your video. I liked your
Thank you so
approach
much.
with the,
Glad you
yeah,
people
yeah,
liked our videos.
yeah. Especially this that Cambly conversation with Cambly. That's also a different experience. Actually, it's too costly. I think it's not affordable for common people, but you are giving us opportunity to watch free of cost such videos, and that's also very nice. And nowadays, these are
Thank you,
things my
sir.
English, but I miss my badminton play for past 2-3 months because of these restrictions. My badminton court is closed. That's why, but I try to survive this situation by doing these type of stuff. Thank you for giving me opportunity
Okay,
for working in
great,
marathon.
great, Deepu Balakrishnan. Yes, so the last participant for today is Renu. So, hi Renu. So, can you speak? Can you introduce
Hello
yourself?
everyone. Hello everyone. I'm Renu.
Hello, Renu.
Hello,
I'm
Nice
hello.
to see you.
live in India, and my city is Lucknow. So right now I'm doing nothing, and I'm doing studies right now, and I will try to speak well. I'm doing a lots of mistake in grammar. So I try to find out some platforms where is I'm improve my errors. That's
Don't worry, that's completely fine. I think you can speak. As long as you can speak,
okay,
that's
ma'am.
when people are going to understand. So go ahead, remove all the shyness and start speaking.
That's all about, ma'am. But
So, are you a
thank
student
you,
or
ma'am.
are you
That's
working? How do you think
no, no. I'm not.
coronavirus has impacted you?
No, I'm not working right now. Uh, I'm left job after few months, and then after I'm doing some preparation about government job, and right now I'm doing nothing. I
Okay,
have
Renu.
no
So
idea about what I am saying.
no problem. No, sure, Renu. We will correct. We will correct you. So today is just like a warm up session. So see, yes, even if you make mistakes, even though you make mistakes, that's fine. That's absolutely fine until unless you are not understandable. See, sometimes even if you speak broken English, that's fine. If people are
Mm.
understanding you, if people are comprehending and giving you reply, that means they have understood what you've said. That's enough. That's enough. You need not worry about whether your conversation is grammatically correct or not, whether it's accurate or not. See, grammar comes next. So first thing is, communication is just to give your views, just to give your opinion, guys. Always make sure you have to give your view, and that view can be expressed in any language, even in a silent language. See, what if you take deaf people and dumb people, how they're giving, how they are just doing communicating with other people. See, communication is just the thing that is, language is like a medium. It's just a medium. Think like that. Don't think that it's dominating us and it's the secondary thing. No, it's almost a medium. And think like that, and always speak and learn from your errors. See how you can learn from your errors. I'm telling you, there are different apps. So you can join apps, and if not, you can listen something daily. By listening, you can even understand what are the tenses that you have to use. There are 12 tenses. Learn. People will say that, ma'am, we have already learned, we know all 12 tenses, but then also we make mistakes. This is common with everyone. But what you have to do is go slowly. That means take one tense every day. Try to go with simple present first. Try to make few sentences, right? And try to daily practice them, and then come to the next one, like simple continuous, or might be present continuous or past continuous. So like that. When I'm talking about exclusively tenses, try to learn slowly. Try to practice with different sentences. If you're making wrong, make sure you type that sentence in Grammarly. You have different apps like Grammarly and all, where it checks your grammar. See, if I think all of you are coming to a conclusion now, that is grammar. My major issue is grammar. When you think that it's grammar, why don't you think about how to check your grammar? There are different apps. Try Grammarly. It's free. You can type the word, check in your keypad. If it's correct, the sentence is correct, then you can go for it. If the sentence is incorrect, it tells you what's the correct answer is, or the correct word to fit that sentence. I mean, to fill that sentence. So this completes your conversation or the sentence that you want to speak, right? So am I right, Jahnavi?
Yes, Priya. And I think we also have an instinct running on our head saying that, okay, this sounds good or this sounds bad. Imagine if I have said something like, oh, coronavirus has impacted me as well. And you go slow on a certain language and you feel that, okay, something is not right with this sentence. So you may not be knowing the grammar very well. You may not know what is a simple present tense or what is the past tense, etc. But then again, even though you don't know grammar properly, sometimes your instinct works. You feel that, okay, something in the sentence is not sounding good to you. Okay, I think that's how you autocorrect yourself. Or, as she said, you can also try apps like Grammarly. And there are also some things, as Priya has mentioned, so you can go with simple English for any of the beginners who are trying to learn the language. And for intermediate level, I would say it would be great if you could also watch TED Talks. If you simply go to TED.com, you can also watch some of the TED Talks, which are very useful. And the vocabulary that will be used by the native speakers, it also helps you in understanding their language and also trying to acquire some powerful vocabulary. Okay, that will also help you a lot. So TED Talks, or if you wanted to watch some TED Talks which are independently hosted in our country, you can also go for TEDx.com. Okay, so there are TEDx talks that you have on YouTube, which you can also search for them. So this will be very helpful for you all. And Mohanlal sir, do you have anything else to say? Okay.
Is that to me?
Yes, yes, sir.
Yeah. Oh,
Is
my
that
name
your
is
name? Sorry.
my name is Manilal.
Oh, Manilal. Okay, sorry, sir.
Okay.
Yeah, sorry, sir. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, yeah. Um, yeah. So I need to talk about the pandemic or
Or how did
some.
you find the session is? Did you find it productive or good? Or I think
Yeah,
we're almost done with it.
is helpful for people who need to speak English. Like in India, many people are struggling to develop their speaking ability. So even some people are even get some kind of university degrees. They achieved university degrees, and they got PG, and they are also they struggling to speak in English.
Yes, sir. I
So
think that's why
that,
we created. Sorry.
yeah, for that type of people can join this type of platform, and they
True.
can improve their English proficiency.
True.
This,
So that's all. Oh, sorry, sir. I
yeah,
think
yeah, it's
we're
okay.
almost running
Go
out
on.
of
You
time.
can.
So
Yeah,
I
no
think
problem,
that's
no
all for
problem.
this session, and it's very overwhelming and happy. We're immensely happy to see.
Guys, thank you so much, okay, for
Thank
joining.
you.
We're so happy actually. The happiness is behind the success of the T English official, and the next thing is to talk live with our subscribers, right? So we also want to host live webinars where we can connect with more members, but I want to not make this mess, so I don't want to connect more than 10 people. So I'm only restricting myself, I mean me and Jahnavi are restricting ourselves to only confine that to 10, so that it'll be very easy for us to communicate, right? And everyone will also get opportunity to talk with us. So like that, further also we can also give you another chance. It's not that if you get a chance, your session is completed and we will no more introduce you again. So probably we will have a few more sessions on different topics. We can surely include you, but let's give other people also an opportunity, and then we will come back to you. It will be like a cycle again. Okay, so I hope you guys are happy with the session. So if you're happy, say yes or say thumbs up. So we'll be so happy for that to receive a thumbs up from
Yes,
you
yes,
guys.
yes. We are
Thank
happy
you,
with your
thank you.
section.
Yes.
Thank you, Janvi madam,
Happy.
Priya
Yeah.
madam.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
thank you so much, guys.
Thank,
Thank you all.
thank you, thank
Bye.
you all.
Nice
Thank you.
Thank
to
you.
see you.
Thank you,
Bye,
ma'am.
bye, bye.